This deals 2 damage, only 1 to us. This deals another 2, only 1 to us. Pow! Hello, good game. Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're all having a magical day. Thank you so much for taking the time to support the channel. Today we have a Boros Rem deck, doing excess damage to our opponent and reducing the amount of damage that we ourselves are taking, which is really cool. We're talking about one-sided field wipes. Woohoo! We're gonna break down the deck list, talking about the strategies, the synergies within the deck. Then we'll showcase all of that in the gameplay footage, teaching you how to play the deck effectively and efficiently, wrapping up with our final thoughts, deck review, and general shenanigans. Thank you again for joining me on this journey. I hope you enjoy the deck. Let's take a look. The Magic Thirst Slayer is a best of 1 Boros, red and white, average mana value 2.3, 19 creature, 19 non-creature, 22 land deck, right? This is very well balanced. We have 2 MDFCs, six MDFCs, bringing us up to, 28 land? So that's super consistent. We have Showdown of the Skulls to help us draw for the late game. You put the +1/+1 counters on your creatures, right? You all know about this. But what you might not know about is Rem Karolus, the Stalwart Slayer for 3, a 2/3 with flying and haste, and if a spell would deal damage to you or another permanent you control, prevent that damage. Woof. And if a spell would deal damage to an opponent, or a permanent that opponent controls, it deals that much damage +1, which is, absolutely bonkers, right? So if they're doing any damage to us, it's totally prevented, and our damage is increased to them by 1. A couple really cool synergies here of the core of this specific build. Magic Missiles for 3, sorcery speed, can't be countered, love it. Dealing 3 damage divided as we choose among 1, 2, or 3 targets, right? So we can have 3 targets, each take 2 damage for 3 mana. That's really, really good, right? We also have the Cinderclasm, dealing 1 damage for 2 mana to each creature. If it was kicked for an additional 1 for a total of 3, dealing 2 damage to each creature. We don't take that combat damage, right? We're not taking any Cinderclasm damage because it gets absolutely nullified, totally prevented. And we will still deal damage based into our opponent, which is really just something special, right? So, with the combination of Magic Missiles on single target and the Cinderclasm taking out the field, we're gonna definitely get the job done with Rem Karolus, the Stalwart Slayer, in the build. Breaking away from that, we have a little bit of single target damage within Royal Eruption, dealing 3, kick it for 5, can potentially go up to 6, which is nice, and the Spike Field Hazard does a little bit of direct damage as well. The Fireblade Charger's damage does not get increased because it is not a spell, but it's still really good in the deck, being increased by the Luminarch Aspirant, being increased by the Showdown of the Skulls, and then when it dies, it's still just a bunch of damage anyways. Battlefield Raptor is getting in above just through the evasion of flying, which is nice, and the First Strike is cool as well for the +1/+1 counters that we can get. Cherry on top here is the Bloodthirsty Adversary. A 2/2 for 2 with haste, and you can pay 3 any number of times when it enters, putting that many counters on it and casting that many 3-drop spells, instant and sorceries from our grave for free, which is absolutely insane. Recycling Magic Missiles, right? Cinderclasm if you need to wipe the field. Royal Eruption, if you're just dealing direct damage, because you want to keep the missiles in for multiple targets, ideally. So the deck absolutely partially slaps, LOL. A little bit of weird luck today, but sometimes it happens, and maybe not the most fine-tuned. I mean, obviously, I say that there's no Angel Fire in here, right? But I wanted to focus not on the same deck that I've built every time, and I really wanted to go in hard with the Magic Missiles. I think that is very, very good. With the Cinderclasm, alongside Rem with the Bloodthirsty to recast all that, which is really, really, really cool and working well. So enjoy today's gameplay footage, and we'll wrap up with our final thoughts after that. Make sure to support the video, thumbs up, join the community Discord. We have a $300 giveaway going on this week only, so don't miss out on that, you guys. Just jump in, ask about it. Someone will direct you to the sign up, and have a magical day. Enjoy. We'll wrap up in a little bit. On the draw, land looks fine. And if we can hold on to this and pull a Rem, neat. Magic Missiles is pretty good against mono white. If we can avoid the Luminarch. That Sentinel's pretty good too, though, right? Do they have removal? We can clean the field. Get it into the grave. Work our way to 5. I don't feel too bad about this. Let me scrooch over. I know, I'm always in the way. You guys go... Oh! Oh! Okay. Plot is thickening. This is sorcery speed, sadly. Kill the 2 creatures. We take the Sentinel because we want to be casting it from the grave, and it can exile that card from our grave. So... Verdane is good, but we're less than 3, so it's actually not a game changer. These aren't snowlands. Which is great. Good stuff there. Next turn we would be at 5. Let's have this come in tapped because we're low on life. Kill the God of the Worthy. Hit for 6. Down to 5. Not great. Alright. Groovy. Send these missiles out. We get the 2/2 token, which is nice. No attacks, just in case they remove the token and it's like right in with the Haven again. Could be a portable hole. 2 cards in hand. Oh, nice. That's alright. What's that last card? What's that last card, man? It is! It is! I had a feeling. I like these bloodthirsty adversaries, though. Where's Rem when you need him, right? This could all be increased by 1 per target. Could have dealt some more damage there. That's sad, but whatever. We'll take what we can get as long as we're surviving. And we have an advantage. We can start to push in. I'll double block. Not scared whatsoever. Instant speed, shenanigan. Oh, it's a removal spell. Fateful Absence. But a single block's fine then anyways. It's not a Fateful Absence. I mean, they kill both of them. Doesn't matter. Holy Toledos. I'm gonna hold this for a creature. In all honesty. Unless it's the kill shot, I'm holding it for a creature. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, okay, down to 9. I'll allow it. The hole is good. You dog. Slows us down a bit. Where's Rem? So... yeah. Here's 3. Pass our turn. And then we'll hit for lethal. Cute card, where'd you get it? Stop it, HGG, that's not nice. Yeah, I don't really want to kick it, but what if they play something else? I'll do it on the end step. Smart. Get wrapped. Come on with this freaking land, man. I don't need it. Auto pay. Auto pay. Missiles. We just need to submit one. I don't need to wipe the field. Even though we could. I could do it if I wanted. Smackdown. And again, we don't even need Rem to win. It's just this bloodthirsty adversary and magic missiles getting so much work done. Alrighty then. Only one land. This is just a bad hand. Let's toss it. Keep 6. This is much better. I will toss the Charger. Keep the Raptor. It's better defensive if we're going to use Cinderclasm. And we're just looking for that third land. Just looking for the third land. Obviously, I mean, this is not going to be creature deck, so our whole game plan goes out the window. Great. We get the third land. The egg is really good. Cinderclasm is a dead card in this matchup. It's definitely a counter spell, so let's just swing in. Send in some extra damage. This can't be countered, so, you know, haha. I feel like the joke's on us, though. They're like, you know what? Joke's still on you. Because I'm going to kill your creature and make a treasure ramp into a double turn. And laugh, 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 laugh. And I'll think of how good of a Magic player you are. Like, man, that Jensbo is a good Magic player. Oh, I'm being salty. It's been a hard day. Just want to show you guys my cool deck. Yeah, they're just going to 7. I mean, we actually prevent some of that damage, which is nice. have the bounce. Interesting. I mean, we have to kill that freaking egg. We don't have enough mana. Let's try to take our damage. They can't block it, but they could bounce us. That's not happening. Each one of these would do 2 damage. We could force the bounce. But if they... like, that would be bad. We have to have them pull their mana first. Just like this. Just like this. This deals 2 damage, only 1 to us. This deals another 2, only 1 to us. Pow! Mwah! We're still probably gonna lose this match, though. Delver's decent. Delver's pretty good. Rem out. Could be a counterspell. No. Hit for 2. Please and thank you. We're still at 20. And then Charger enters the Thunderdome. Ooh. Okay. No reveal. It must have been a land, which we see there. We'll deal 2 to them, 1 to the Delver, which is 2 to the Delver, 3 to them. Beautiful. I wish this was untapped. LOL. Then we'll hit for 3, down to 4. Okay, okay. Interesting. Good game. I can't believe we beat that deck. That was a really nice double Cinderclasm. I like that. Going first, thank you, please. Turn 1 and turn 2 are fire. Can we pick up that second red source? That would be ideal. And then also a Rem while fighting like a really slow mono white deck. Right? Mono green might give us issues, but mono white we should be able to beat. Control deck again. All of this is Azorius control. And wrong land. 9 damage here though. 10-11 in play. Nice. This might actually be pretty cool. It's just 3 damage down to 11. We have 9, potentially 10 more at the ready. Doomscar. Oh. Oh. What a surprise. Turn 3 Doomscar. Never seen that before. This could potentially, if it gets to attack, be that missing damage. Oh my gosh. I think we did it. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. They know they have to deal with the Luminarch, but they're gaining life this turn. Somehow they're gaining life to trigger the book. Boom. 3 life gained. And they have 2 land. Oh! Are you kidding me? We should have played this land. Dang. Alright, let's kill those targets. Land in play for the Bloodthirsty. Hit for 4, they have to block. Well, they don't have to, but risky biscuits. And we're in trouble. That was a lot of life gained. They just stole it from us. Oh! Yes. Some days just don't work out for me. I mean, I don't care. That's fine. Totally acceptable. I wish these missiles were cranking them in the head instead of these angels. But it opens up the attacking lanes, which I appreciate. And we hit for 8! They've gained so many life, they would be dead by now. And if they don't gain life, we have lethal. They have to somehow wipe the field and gain life, which they can do. They have enough mana. Do they have the right cards? There's a land. There is a potion of healing. Drawing a card. And there's a Doom Scar. And then they gain 3 life, making Angel 1 mana. It better be a Fading Hope, my friend. Oh no, because the 3 life... That 3 life friggin' sucks. Killing the Angel again. Oh my gosh. It's a good thing we're able to recast these so many times. Down to 3, you should be dead! Why won't you die? Now they can't lose the game. Oh, that sucks so bad. So we have to just do nothing. We don't have the land to kill it, right? We don't have Field of Ruin. Oh, I'll sit here. I got time. Let's see how much time Mr. Punk Frodo has. What's the timer at? Because don't they have to... Can't we just play the timer? Or is that only in best of 3? Or can this literally go forever? I'm pretty sure the games end eventually. Nothing matters. Like, quite literally. That's just best of 3 with the round, like the total game time. So these games would be infinite time in best of 1. That's sad. We were pretty close. We were pretty close. I'll make them beat us and then I'll concede, right? Or at least they have to do it the regular way. I'll pretend that that card doesn't exist. Angels are not strong enough. So close. We were literally, you know, just barely off of it. There is a timer in best of one, so maybe we can survive. Double your life total. That's crazy. That's crazy, yo. Almost an hour. We've been here for only 7 minutes. Can we survive an hour? If we have them deck themselves, maybe? That's the best way to do it. I guess. Just to show the resilience of our deck at the very least. I mean, you could easily slip Field of Ruin in here. This is the first time I've actually been beat by this combo, though. So this reduces 1 damage, and it's whenever it becomes a target. So we have to pay extra. So 9 mana, 7. So let's do it all. This is in our hand, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's just go right. Oh no, we have to go only to 5 if we only have 7. Yes. Which means we can only kill 1 thing. Pretty sad. Pretty sad. Push up these chargers, baby. Yes. Sag. Raptor out. Let's go. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. First strike is cool. Does little, but if we buff it up, it can still interact with that. Da-na. No attacks. Not that it matters, because we can't lose the game. But still, playing defensively like we normally would. Oh, the removal. The removal. I have a question. How do they plan to win this game? Or they kill it themselves? Like they kill their own Faceless Haven? Is that how they would do that? I thought we can't lose the game. Am I that big of a ding-a-ling? Good game. I mean, I was going to concede anyways. You can't lose and your opponent can't win, which means your opponent can still very much lose. But like I said, that's actually the first time I've played against that. But a good game. We don't have Field of Ruin. We're not getting anywhere. I don't want to spend an hour here. GG's. Opponent goes first. I like the hand. Raptor first. It has evasion through flying. And then it's right to the Luminarch, right to Rem. Hopefully they're not a control deck, and Cinderclasm actually is worthwhile. If that is a Doomscar, I'm gonna cry. I think it is. I truly think it is. I'm not falling for it. want to make it tempting enough for them to Doomscar. But they're really holding out on it. Yeah, right. They're just sitting on it. Brody, man. Yikes. At least we'll have Rem. We can Rem, Plasm, not kill our stuff, wipe their field, but this is guaranteed a Doomscar. Yeah. Dang, man. They just have it. They just, like, straight up have it. Always. They were really good, too. They, like, withheld it. They didn't just cast it. They probably have another copy in hand, is why they finally let it rip. Or even single target removal, which, you know, that's going to be a good game. This is kind of the aggro deck you want to play against mono whites. Right? Can we get that matchup? I mean, that's fine. Well, I mean, not fine, but... I guess we don't care about it at all. Nice land. Cry. Where's a magic missiles when you need it? Really into Amiria's Call, I guess. Yes. Unpleasant. Still at 17 life, which isn't good. So many control decks today. That's not what we want. Nice. I mean, we may as well save this for the crows. Oh, my landfall. Every turn. Woo! Do you guys like flooding as much as me? Like, I'm not a control deck. I don't need to draw this much land. We basically get a showdown through uncountered or we lose the game. No, I mean, if there's a hold up here, it's a counterspell. Yeah, and that's probably a good game. LOL. Maybe we top deck another one. Who knows? We could get lucky. Nothing to cast, but we still go for it. They have so much life, it doesn't matter. We just have to win through card advantage, which we don't have. They're brave. They must have something. Why would they ever take that attack? Unless... Ta-da! Another land! Brutal. Another land! Hello. Jame in the house with the raid skis. We're testing how many lands in a row we can draw as an aggro deck against a control deck. Nice test. Like, they're just desperate to play a card. They're like, you know what? I have to do something. Here's a test of talents. There's better things for that. That Amiria's Call is gonna break their heart. Like, this Magic Missiles is pretty delicious. Here's a big top deck. Oh, a medium top deck. It warrants a counter spell. Back to our hands. BEA beautiful. They get the scry. Stays to the top. Not good. 9. What if I draw an Amiria's Call? I would like to have that out first, and who cares? They already know about it, so doesn't make much difference. Deluge. And then they still have 4. I think they dropped 5. Okay, now we're talking. Let's take the hit. End our turn. Really going for it here. They don't have a creature land in play yet, which is great. Wish they had multiple targets for me to fry up. Could I target the person as 3 individual targets? You know what I mean? That unlocks some goodies for them. Right? That unlocks some serious goodies for them. Like in the gates. Oh no, spells can't be countered. They have the Revelries. They have the Divides. Interesting. Well, I guess let's swing for 2, pull a Divide. No Divide. Charger out. They probably bounce the missile or the liar back because we can recast the missiles is the thing. Don't have enough red though. We want to kill our own. Actually, no. Play for 1. And then if they are bouncing... Because we're not killing our Charger. We are killing their Liar. If they bounce the Cinderclasm back to our hand, we can recast it. So they have to bounce that Liar back to their own hand. And that's just good, because it's using up some of these spells, right? We're down to 32 cards. Just clearing the field. I know they replay it. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's not good. I think they probably have counter magic. She's in hand. We should probably just hold on to this. Look for another Rem. Showdown would be great. Please, sir, may I have some more Showdown? Oh, that's good. Just casual 4 life gain. Battlefield Raptor, go! Oh, no. No, no, no. Access to much of your deck, bruh? Yeah, this is over for shizzle. Look at the availability that they have. No counter spells, but there's divides here. There's everything. I mean, we fought through not much of it, I guess. Dang, yo. Yeah. I got you. Look at us go. Still holding in there. No showdown to be seen. I think they countered the first one, which really hurt our pace of game. Right, the first one got super countered. Digging through their deck at hyperspeed. Down to 24. Looking for the creature land, I assume, right? All of the Storm Giant. Another one. Right? Second one from the grave with Liar. Hey, at least they didn't copy it. Even if we draw, I feel like a showdown and an amazing hand. Not it. This helps, but it's just, it's not enough. Are they out of Fading Hopes? Divide by 0. Could have hit it back to our hand, so that's strange. And they're just gonna Doomscar? Most likely, I don't know. The Angel to 5, so it survives. No attacks. And this is still just like... We're out of our league right now, to say the least. I can't believe they haven't double turned us. Like, that is literally the most interesting thing. Maybe they don't have it. That's a class act. That is a class act if there's no all-round. For reals. Draw 4. Look at the top. Down to 19. Holy Toledos. They have access to so much. Oh! 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 You jerk. That is a good game, ladies and gentlemen. Blockers, don't do the math. We finally get our showdown. It's just a little late. And they have another one. They're saving them for us. The kill shot, baby. Not performing great, but, you know, still top 1800. Barely. Alrighty. We got slayed today. You know, I started in like the top 1,000, and we got beat up down to like, what, 97, 98%. Losing a lot of matches just to the bricks and the floods. You know, we didn't include every match that we played today. Sadly, a lot of it was a little awkward, but I do think that we got some good matches in the video for you guys to showcase the deck, you know, its strengths, and actually some of its weaknesses, of course, as well. So, this was Rem with Magic Missiles, Bloodthirsty Adversary, and Cinderclasm. An amazing synergy, an amazing core for Boros. I don't know how we'd build on it from there. There are so many good Boros decks right now. It's hard to pick, right? Angel Fire Ignition's not in here, but it's not dealing combat damage, or sorry, not dealing spell damage, which we want to focus on. So, you know, it's a different deck, right? I'm kind of torn personally. It's like, it's not Angel Fire, but you know, there are different builds that we can focus on, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Like I said, we've got that $300 giveaway going on just this week. It ends in like 5 days. Don't miss out. Sign up in the Discord. Have a magical day. See you soon in the next.